Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. We've got something brand new from Golden Design Works, which I think it's Golden Design Works. It might be Golden Design or Golden Design Works. It's been a while. We reviewed a knife from Golden Design a while back, and this is his new model, which I believe is currently in pre-order. I will link the pre-order down in the description so that you guys can check it out if you want to. Thanks so much to Golden Design for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Let's go ahead and take a look. What's it called? Apparently it's called the Nugget. I mean, I'm going to guess based on the outside of the box. I've never handled this. This is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. The knife itself, I don't think is a monster. I think it is definitely what we saw, or what I saw on his website. Let's take a look at the detail here. Obviously, not going to be for everybody, but I do like details and little elements that are different from what we typically see on modern folders. So we have texture patterns running vertically and horizontally. That's pretty cool. You definitely don't often see that. Looks like it's a button lock. Yeah, typical plunge lock here. Oh, and in Magna Cut. Very nice. We have a pivot that's been anodized, kind of that blue to purple, and then it's been bowled out. I do like the little rings around the outside, sort of bordering the pivot. That looks really, really nice. I also like the fact that the pivot itself is kind of bowled in. I don't know what I'd call this. I suppose a raindrop or teardrop shape for the, I'm going to call them thumb studs, right? But they're pretty wide and they're textured here as well. That's cool. What else? Is there any other elements here? We have a back spacer that's got a little bit of a fuller, a channel through the center of it, also anodized to complement the other elements that match here. I saw multiple color variations of this knife on his Instagram, so if you're not digging the blue to purple, I'm sure that he's got a color that'll suit your personality, right? Looks like the centering is, yeah, pretty much, I mean, maybe slightly off to the right. This is a pre-production sample, so I'm not going to judge that too hard. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, okay. I like that, man, that is a really nice plunge lock. Hold on. Look at this plunge lock detent. Usually it's mushy, like even on the ones that are decent, you know. Usually plunge locks just don't make for the best detent, but this, ooh, that's nice. I do like that a lot. Let's use these little teardrops here. A little strange. I think it's probably the fact that they're rounded here. Let's see if I can just reposition my thumb. So this wants to go more this way, right? Let's try reverse flicking. It's a little more natural, I guess. Yeah, I think on this knife, the front flipper's also okay. I think the detent, like the really, really nice plunge lock detent is definitely helping it out. Reverse flicking, it's definitely the way to go. Very, very smooth. Look at this. Super smooth, for sure. Is it locking out completely? Oh, yeah, it is. So, man, this feels like it's got to be loose. Like, this is so unbelievably smooth here. Feels like it's got to be loose, but it's not. Big, deep forward choil there. And look at this. We finally have somebody sensible enough to put extended jimping out here to complement where your thumb falls naturally in relationship to your index finger when you're choked up. That's really nice. Super duper utilitarian. I'm going to call that a sheep's foot blade. You can call it whatever you want, right? Oh, it's a Wardcliffe metal cut. What? You call it whatever you want, okay? Just call it the donkey's cliff, right? Whatever. I'm just going to make stuff up. If it irritates you, I'll make it worse. But I do like that blade shape, and I do like the fact that we have the hand rub satin on there. We typically see belt satin, or not belt satin. We typically see machine satin, or, you know, like acid washed or tumbled. So it's nice to see that on there. I do like that. This is not a button lock. This is a button operated frame lock. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to do you guys a favor and not go back. Actually, no, I'm just going to, who am I doing the favor for here? I'm going to let you guys correct me and make fun of me. All right, so if you've already been down in the, that's why the D10 feels so good. I'm so stupid. I literally flipped the knife over. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back and add in some text there. I flipped the knife over and looked at it, and it didn't even occur to me. I was way too caught up in the detail here. It didn't occur to me that the reason. Oh my God! I said all that stuff about plunge locks not bad. I was like, wow, that's amazing. The D10 is just so incredible. Of course it is, because it's got a detent ball, button-operated frame lock, which we definitely don't see a lot of. You can see right in there. There's your detent ball. Yeah, we definitely don't see that. That's really cool. The other thing, I wonder if at any point in the video I actually disengaged it with the frame lock. That movement is so organic and natural to me that it didn't even occur to me that it was a combination button and frame. So definitely not. Boy, it does have a plunge though. What is this? No, hold on. What is happening? It really looks like it's got, but see, that's not what engages there. That's just the cylinder that it's attached to that's being pushed into the other side of the titanium frame. Okay, so, or it's also what's attaching to the frame lock itself. All right, glad we got that sorted out. Just, sorry, me being dumb, zoomed all the way in there. Very cool and very different. Obviously, the frame lock element is not the part that is fun and different. The button-operated frame lock is the part that's different. You could, totally ignore the fact that this is a button lock and just use the frame lock or vice versa. So let's go ahead and measure it and weigh it and do a few size comparisons here. So the overall length of what I assume is called the nugget, quite a bit short. Well, no, it's pretty much what I assumed. 7.65 inches overall. Blade length is maybe 3.3 inches. Cutting edge is actually shy of 3 inches, about 2.85 inches. So about a medium-sized knife. You've got a lot of open ergonomic room, though. So definitely won't be small to people who prefer to carry something like the Spyderco Para 3 or the Demco AD 20.5. It's another good size comparison. Probably the Benchmade Bug Out. We'll go ahead and do that. Maybe, what else do we have? Do we have the Vosteed Raccoon? That would also be a good one to compare there. What's another good one? Oh, just because I've got it out today, the North Arm Skaha 2. There we go. I think that's probably it. I feel like you guys probably, oh, you know what? No, we can do some more budget knives. How about the CJRB Pyrite? And because it's right here, we'll also do the Pyrite Light. Okay, now we've got enough. Surely you guys own at least one of those, right? That is going to be it for the unboxing and first impressions. If you want to pick up the pre-order of this knife, I'll have it linked down in the description, but that's going to be it today. Thanks again to Golden Design Works for sending this in. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.